In a bustling New York comedy club, the air crackled with anticipation. Dave Chappelle, known for his sharp wit and unfiltered takes, was set to perform a surprise set. The room was packed, filled with fans eager to hear his thoughts on the latest gossip that had taken the comedy world by storm. Diddy and Kevin Hart's bizarre public feud, which had spiraled into an outrageous series of social media challenges dubbed the Freak-Offs. As the lights dimmed, Dave strolled onto the stage, a familiar grin on his face. The crowd erupted in cheers. He took a moment, soaking in the energy before launching into his routine. Audience member, "Woo! We love you, Dave." Laughter erupted at the mere mention of their names. Dave Chappelle, I mean, who knew two grown men could turn into TikTok stars overnight, huh? He paced the stage, setting the scene for the audience. Dave Chappelle, it started innocently enough. Diddy threw a dance challenge, and Kevin Hart, of all people, decided to throw down. Next thing you know, they're in a freak-off, which sounds like a mix between a rap battle and an audition for a dance-off at a middle school talent show. Dave's expression shifted as he mimicked Diddy's smooth moves, swaying and twirling dramatically. Dave Chappelle, Diddy's out here, all cool and suave, like he's auditioning for a role in Step Up 17. And then there's Kevin, who's trying to keep up like he just chugged a triple espresso and is ready to show the world he's still got it. The crowd roared with laughter. Chappelle paused, letting the energy build. Dave leaned into the microphone, his voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. Dave Chappelle, now I don't want to be the one to spill the tea, but I heard that Diddy actually challenged Kevin to a freak-off for the ages. Whoever lost had to perform at the next family reunion in a tutu. The audience howled, picturing the absurdity. Chappelle took a breath, shaking his head in disbelief. Dave Chappelle, you know, sometimes I think we're all just a few viral challenges away from complete chaos. But hey, maybe this is how we unite the world, one ridiculous dance-off at a time. After his set, Dave Chappelle retreated backstage, still buzzing from the audience's energy. He knew that his humor had struck a chord, but he couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the Diddy and Kevin saga than just viral antics. His phone buzzed with notifications, and as he scrolled through social media, he found a flurry of memes and videos from the freak-off, each more outrageous than the last. Suddenly, he spotted a familiar face slipping into the backstage area, Kevin Hart himself, still buzzing with adrenaline from his own performance earlier that night.
Kevin, man, you're just in time for the after party. Got any moves left for another freak-off?
I'm telling you, I've never felt so alive and ridiculous at the same time. Diddy is a madman. I thought it was just a joke, but now it's like a full-blown competition.
Dave leaned against the wall, arms crossed.
You know, I think you two might be onto something. This whole freak-off thing could become a new genre of entertainment. Forget the Oscars. Let's start a dance-off award show.
I can see it now. The first annual Freaky Awards. Best choreography, most outrageous costume. Wait, does Diddy have a tutu ready?
As they bantered, the atmosphere shifted. The laughter faded into a more serious undertone.
But for real, man, why do you think this all blew up? I mean, we're just trying to have fun, but it feels like there's something deeper here.
I think people are craving authenticity. With everything going on in the world, seeing two guys let loose, not taking themselves too seriously, it's refreshing. It's like we're all just trying to find joy in the chaos.
You should bring this whole thing to your next special. Imagine it. Diddy and I battling it out while you roast us.
Now that's an idea. A live showdown. A real freak-off. The audience could vote, and we'd get a whole night of comedy, dancing, and who knows what else. It'd be chaos, but the best kind.
Just then, Diddy burst into the room, grinning from ear to ear.
I heard my name. What's this about a freak-off? You boys trying to steal my crown?
Man, you're the king of the freak-off. We're just trying to keep up with you.
Diddy laughed, his charisma filling the room.
You know what? Let's make it official. A dance-off, a roast, and a charity fundraiser all rolled into one. We'll call it the ultimate freak-off for a cause.
The trio stood there, bouncing ideas off each other, the excitement palpable. They envisioned a night filled with comedy, dance battles, and surprise guest appearances, all for a good cause. As they planned, it became clear that what had started as a lighthearted feud could evolve into something meaningful, a way to bring people together, celebrate laughter, and support those in need. As the night wore on, they finally took a moment to breathe, leaning against the wall, reveling in their shared vision.
This is going to be epic.
Dave glanced at both of them, feeling a surge of inspiration.
You know, sometimes the most ridiculous things can lead to something beautiful. Let's show the world that joy can come from the strangest places.
With that, they raised imaginary glasses, toasting to friendship, laughter, and the spirit of competition that would soon become a viral phenomenon. The stage was set, and the world was ready for the ultimate showdown, one that would not only entertain, but also uplift.